guys. It is, what day is it?
Friday, 8:10.
It's 8 o'clock on a Friday morning. Been here all week. I haven't been out with the big group enough. I've been kind of off with guides. I got to hang out with Chris Connor yesterday after we had gone out in the woods the night before. Now I'm here with Matt from Central Florida Bigfoot, and we're going to retrieve our trail cams. So also Bigfoot Dave is around. He's out looking around the edges of these ponds around here for footprints. Yeah, you can see we're in a parking lot. I'm going into the woods now. You're being recorded. I just want you to know that.
Looking for a spider stick.
Oh shit. Without my walking stick, I'm kind of lost.
Yeah, isn't it?
I gotta have Tim T teach me how to walk through this stuff
Well, he's just good foot placement.
without crunching.
Here, I'll do it.
There was this down tree here.
Oh, there it is. Right behind you.
Damn, we hid that well.
I can't believe they said they walked in here and couldn't find that.
I just walked right by it. It's hidden from the road, not from this angle.
Oh God! I just thought this was a stick and this was leaning, like balancing on it. I didn't see it as a break. I only saw this, and I was like, "What is that?" Right by the.
Yeah.
Because I looked at how it was leaning.
Yeah, on top of the other stuff.
That freaked me out for a second. I didn't realize it was attached all the way. Okay, so we got one there, and the other one's over there. So
Here's the thing.
oh, let's look at the gifting.
The gifting, let's turn and look at this, was left right here. I'll put a comparison shot right here. The edible things, oh no, look at that. Sage is there. The crystal is there. The garlic is to say, yeah, something ate the garlic, didn't like the sage or the crystal. So, I don't know. I would say that implies
We should have what ate it if I.
yeah, we will probably catch something nibbling.
Will the third time be the charm for Matt setting a trail cam? So you got your rock back.
I got that lovely crystal back, which means I don't have to go to that hot chick in Asheville that sold it to me, which is unfortunate. I might make a trip back anyway.
You could go anyway and tell her Sasquatch took it and she'd probably give you a bigger one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So many jokes going through my head, and they're just
I
not,
didn't say the one I wanted to say.
They're just not appropriate for.
I did not say the one I was going to say. Okay, so let's. This is kind of handy.
You're all right putting that down. So here's what a professional photographer has, and you're looking at it through my iPhone.
iPhone. They make those?
They have these things called iPhones. Hey, did I tell you? I have MS.
Oh my god. I can't tell you how I laughed when you said that. I put this low because Charlie, Bigfoot Guys in Ocala, told me to keep them low. So I don't know what that's about, but he said keep them low. So I kept mine low. And you gotta admit, everybody missed it because they're looking up at eye level.
Yeah, I think that might be it. I was looking higher. I was trying to
don't know.
find what tree it is. We are right off the road, as you can see. Ranger riding by in his little golf cart, Cushman. Whatever it is. But we found enough evidence here that it seemed like a logical place to drop them. If it is in fact evidence.
Now, here's where I always forget, so I'm putting it on camera. It was set to on. We'll see what happens. I don't see a light right now, which is kind of bothersome. That's weird. On. Replay. You know what? I'm gonna quit fooling with it because it's not playing back on the screen.
Mhm.
It's not even telling me. It's not even telling me how many captures.
So,
I don't want to delete it, so I'm turning it off, and I'll look at it back at the.
interesting.
But this camera is not telling me that there's anything on it. So, which means
Right? But we know that the garlic's gone anyway.
yeah, and there should be triggers, and we walked in front of it multiple times because I kept thinking, and it's at 70% power. So we walked in front of it a good deal because we put that other camera, so it should have recorded us for over 5 minutes. They're 20-second clips, so there should be 7 20-second clips on here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'm just not seeing it, but we'll let you know for sure.
You're looking at my camera, not yours. Do you want to tell them that?
I don't know.
They're looking at your kneecap.
That's all right. You got it. So, I've never done this before. I'm shooting myself, and it's probably out of focus.
And you're talking on camera, Carrie Arnold.
Uh-oh. Our first Carrie Arnold joke.
That's we can talk about. He knows us. We're good with that. We're not criticizing him. He's right. He said you should talk on camera, and I agree.
Oh, he told me to talk on
Yes.
camera. Anyway, just picked up the trail cam. I can't tell if there's anything on it or not, and there should be at least, like I said, there should be multiple clips. So we'll see what happens. Now to go get the second one. Let me double click this gimbal and see if it snaps into place. Okay, this is weird. This is freaking weird. Is this the clip we just shot? say, was it even recording? And I know when you were.
That's morning light there, so it was either.
Sorry, I'm wasting time here, but
No, that's all
I
right.
have a feeling. I don't know if I got that. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Phew. I looked at that and I went, there's no record light. My red button, my red dot flashes the whole time. When I looked down at it, there was no record light.
So
More
lots of technical failures, odd technical failures this week.
And I haven't had any like that.
Yeah.
So already it's kind of weird. Okay,
So
hit button.
that was very interesting
See?
with Marie's phone dialing last night. That number. Oh. So something doesn't even like garlic.
So did you retrieve it? What about the candy bar wrapper?
That's at the other one.
Oh, okay.
There's an apple and a candy bar wrapper.
Okay, Widowmaker, but it's wedged pretty good. So
This is the stick. Look at this. There's just a stick hanging in this tree. It's an old stick. It shouldn't have fallen. Yeah, no, this tree's kind of raggedy. So it looks like a stick
There's a
that
lot.
may have been on the ground, but I doubt it.
there's a lot of good down sticks at this place.
Yeah.
Now, yesterday when we were here, we of course found multiple footprints. Not great ones, but they were, whoa, okay. I don't know if you all see that spider I almost walked through. I do not like spiders. Snakes and gators I'm good with, but not spiders.
Did you find this odd?
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I was actually looking at the little twig and the bigger one making an X, and then I saw how it was leaning over, and these two ones just crossing it. That's kind of weird.
I mean, it's coincidental. I don't know.
And I guess that tree with the root ball in the air came from this stump here, I guess.
Well, no, there's a little bit of a. See this mound here?
Oh, we looked at that the other day.
Yeah. There's a mound and parts of a matching tree down here. So.
I remember we talked about that one. Okay, so the other one, now the second camera shouldn't be hard to find because it had, it's a little higher, and it has grass and everything growing out of the tree, which would be really weird. Can't remember.
You didn't drop a pin?
No, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't either. So.
Well, you know, I may have.
I think it was off to the left. Oh,
Look at this.
I was just looking at this, but this is.
No, look at this baby print right here. Now that's similar to one I found the other day, and they said it was a bear. I see a little baby print, clear as day.
All right, let's look. Are these the toes up here?
1, 2, 3. Not sure about that. It goes all the way back, and the heel's right here. Here, I got my tape.
So, see, I'm looking at a big toe here, a heel, and a possible mid-tarsal break. So
That's 6 inches. That's real similar to one I found over there, and no one thought it was anything. Okay. Well,
I can see the toes now from here.
and look at this.
I was too high above it. Do you know what I mean? There was no shadow kind of cast.
Not one before.
Yeah, I'm looking back here. I was looking at it. It's awfully tramped down.
Okay, I think we didn't go any farther this way to place the camera. I thought it would have been here. And if so, it would have been right here at eye level because I had grass on it, and I'm not seeing it. So
I think it's that way.
yeah, so it's got to be this way.
Sorry guys, I'm having trouble holding this thing.
I think we were talking about this blind here.
Yeah, we investigated the other side of it because there's.
So I think it's on the other side of it.
Yeah.
I think we still need to go. Well, I don't think we went that far around.
I'm gonna go up in this way
Okay.
and see. I'll give you a chance to get my dry wit.
Yeah, the other one's about 3 feet high, 4 feet high.
4 feet high? Okay.
And it had the ferns and stuff. Remember I first showed you?
Yep. So, looking for the second trail cam. We're in the right area. We're actually coming from the wrong direction because it was pointed pretty much away from us in that direction. Let me bring it up so you can see the tree line rather than the grass. Listen for that whistle they're talking about with the plane overhead.
Yeah.
In the woods with birds. Everything friggin' whistles. This is the problem when you camouflage a trail cam. Can you see this? I don't know if the light's hit it yet, but this just seems curious. Nope, perfectly natural. How about that? It's interesting that it was broken off, however. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just hanging from the bark. But something, yeah, no, you know what? That's old and rotten. It probably just broke from its own weight.
The other one looked like. I didn't see what they were putting out because I was looking at what I was doing with the camera. Ah, there it is. I walked right by it.
I did.
You see it?
We hid them well.
I did. There it is.
Oh, jeez.
Well, at least the ranger dangers didn't catch him. I walked literally. Oh, I even shot the wall. I just shot video of the wall saying I was looking for the camera. So I was standing right here. I I stood right here and shot this and said, look at the wall, guys. And the camera's in the shot. The camera's right there. So we must have been shooting something. So Tim.
Is that your phone going off?
No.
You didn't just hear boom, boom.
Tim T had me stand, he stood right here and he had me re-aim that. So Tim told me to aim it this way. He was right here, we got him aiming it. So the gifting spot has to be here.
It would have been, right?
Yeah.
Was it over on this stick here?
Ah, there's candy bar. It was right here.
Did they eat it? Anybody eat it?
Doesn't look like it, but it's pushed off.
It is pushed off. The apple's gone.
Oh, he had apples too?
He had one apple and one Snickers bar.
Oh, Max, you want a Snicker bar? You said you wanted one yesterday.
I haven't eaten.
It's yours.
That's beautiful. Snickers satisfies.
Now,
I'm going to take it with us so that I'm not. What do you?
Oh, there's a crystal. There's my crystal. Did you even see that?
Is this yours? Or
Yes.
This one? I didn't see this.
I just didn't see it a second ago.
I didn't see it. I have to check my
Okay.
camera because I was filming down that way.
Okay, how would I have been looking for the apples and not seeing the crystal?
There's something big moving through the bushes over here. And it's Bigfoot Dave. Not squatchy, but definitely something strange to see in the morning.
Okay.
You want that? Do you want me to hold that for you?
That. Okay, we're gonna rewatch this footage and just make sure when I walked up and aimed at this,
Yeah.
was that laying there, because that's weird.
Well, and we had the incident, Chris and I had the incident of Ron disappearing from our view right in front of us yesterday. Things do.
That's freaking me out a little bit that I've missed two things blatantly in front of me and didn't see it, and then it appears.
Find them?
Yeah.
I've probably already told you about that.
Imagine.
Sage was there. The crystal was there.
Garlic.
The garlic was
Garlic
chewed
was
on and
moved,
spit
yeah.
out.
Really? Wow.
And one was carried away, but dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't found evidence of the third. So.
Oh,
So.
interesting.
I don't know if I showed this last time, but this tree here, you can see that break there at the bottom is suspended. And we were, talking about whether or not this was a blind, but it looks constructed. There's no stump
You do trail
for that, for that tree there.
Replay?
I keep hearing
Oh.
that dinging. It's got to
Is
be
it different on this one?
his equipment.
It's not even showing me how many clips there are.
But all kinds of sticks stuck into that. And I know we're in the woods and things fall, but there's no stump to that break, and that's woven up into those trees and a big part of whatever this cacophony of limbs and what have you is.
I tell you, the cameras were hard to spot.
They were much harder to find than I thought. I thought I'd have a much better memory of.
I mean, being the guys that placed it, we couldn't find it. That was weird.
Yeah, well, my nickname in high school was Pathfinder, so
Okay.
That's
so
amazing.
open it up. It's on, right? I guess you gotta go to standby. So at least I did go to standby. It's not showing how many captures. Okay, I'm just gonna take the disc out when I get back because
Yeah.
I don't want to mess around with these.
Don't lose anything.
I'm starting to think there's nothing on them.
There might not be anything on them.
But we walked in front of it after we placed it for 5 minutes. We have to be on it. And I did see the red glowing light when we walked in front of it. I said, oh, guys, we're triggering my camera constantly because I was worried one was 100% and one was 70. It's still 70. This is still 100.
Yeah.
And they both were on. I have not had any luck with trail cams.
No files at all.
Are you working for the government? Did you just delete my file?
No, there's nothing on here.
No.
I hit replay. Replay. Nothing.
That's what I did. I didn't get anything either.
65% still. But it says there's no files on there.
That's impossible.
I know.
We know there was movement in front of it.
We stood in front of it and walked back and forth. Matter of fact,
And you saw the light coming on.
and I saw the light coming on. And matter of fact, I can't remember who was in front of it, but I got video of it. And I started to say, "Hey, y'all are keep triggering the camera," you know.
Well, it says there's no files on it, but you know I've had that happen before, and I found some on there. So don't be surprised.
What the hell?
Says, see, there's us. That's
Sorry,
me.
guys, my camera keeps shutting
That's
off.
us.
We're opening
That's us.
the trail cams. First one, we couldn't find
On the
anything. Second one, what is it?
A face on a tree. Oh, that's,
Pareidolia.
Okay.
let's watch this one.
It's a night clip.
I hit OK for replay. Where's play? Oh, play is arrow. This way.
Here's something.
You hear something? This is a creepy image too.
Definitely, it sounds bipedal. Wow. That's cool.
Did it stop?
I think it did,
For
yeah.
30 seconds I got.
Okay, so we'll go.
I heard what sounded like bipedal.
Oh, here it is. Here's another one. And there's a little trident leaning up on the tree. I didn't even see that.
This can just see a reflection of it, so. Can't see what would have triggered it. Of course, there's a delay on these. How long is your delay?
I don't know.
Probably a second.
And that's us picking it up. So it looks like there's 3. So it looks like we got 4 clips. I hope that's us. Okay, so we got some B-roll of me walking through the woods.
I heard that one. I heard bipedal. It's like just like that.
Hmm.
That's what I heard.
In that first clip.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
I heard
but it's behind
light
the camera.
crackling. It didn't sound so
So he
large
was-
to me.
It was behind the camera this way, back in there.
Could have been the one that, because there are other trail cameras behind that. It'd be interesting if the timestamps had, oh, there's nothing on the other one.
It didn't say there was, but
Well, you know, just poke around for 10 minutes or something, or what?
I want to go look at that pile of reeds and see if.
Oh, see how they changed it?
they're more brown now.
Oh, you were already over there?
Stan and I looked at them yesterday.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. So they were still there but brown?
Yeah.
They told me they removed them. He had cleaned up around the boat area, put them over there, was trying to hide them, quote, and he removed it. Let's go see if it's removed. Becky heard that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
They said they removed it.
Let's go check that
And
out.
she kind of apologized. She goes, "We removed it. It's okay." I don't believe her.
Well, that
There's
was,
a spider ahead of you. Don't go that way. I see I just saved Bigfoot Dave.
Curious hole full of leaves. Impression, I
I don't
should
know if
say.
this is anything. Oh, I just kicked it.
That Interesting. I mean, no way of telling. This ground is pretty firm, which surprises me for Florida.
Tried it.
Two of them. Pointing in the same direction.
Perfectly balanced log. Oh wait, no, it's touching. You know how to do. Oh. Floater. Where is it connected?
With moss on both ends.
Is it connected?
Where is it?
Oh, it is
I
connected.
gotta get in my
No, it's connected
to what? This tree that's
to
fallen?
this tree. Yeah, I couldn't see
Okay.
it from the angle.
I'm not in a good.
I was gonna say, there's no way we missed that yesterday
No.
or Monday. What day is it? Friday.
Today's Friday.
Where'd the time go?
So, did you ask that ranger about this nesting stuff? If they didn't, well, she said she did that, but.
You mean that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, specifically asked what if they did it.
The brush piles that we called nests the other day.
Oh no, I didn't want to. I posed as a bird photographer,
Gotcha.
and I didn't want to start asking. I thought the biggest significant piece of evidence we had was this Thanksgiving harvest. Maybe somebody out there knows when Bigfoot Thanksgiving is. Maybe it's this weekend. Could be Mayan pottery. No?
I don't think it's Mayan. It looks a little later than.
We're so technical on that. You know, a lot of people are using those door, like side of they're not door chime cameras or doorbell cameras, but that would be a great place for one.
Yeah.
You do. I heard of a guy who's putting them in a stick. He's carving sticks and leaning them on trees just like everything else, and he's carving it the size of those
Yeah.
little, cameras, and he's leaving them. He's just walking by and hiking and just leaving them as if it's nothing.
Well, Driftless Area has been doing that with his voice recorders for a while.
Where was it? Oh, you lied. I'm gonna ask my wife, but I could swear he said he was trying to hide it, but he removed it all. And it is not removed.
So that would, maybe she did, but she was thinking of a different pile. I don't know.
Oh, that's good. I wasn't real descriptive where it was.
Okay.
But it's definitely not removed.
Gonna spin just for a second. I know that's fast.
Sorry, that. throw it all going the same direction. It
Yeah.
was perfectly in order before we started putting sticks through it and moving it, trying to see if there's anything under it. But guys, this looks like it's almost as if that's exactly what they're going for. Look, even now, after we moved it, they're lined up. And this was perfectly in order when we moved that. Huh. I don't know. You wanna go back to that stump back there where that heavy brush is, where the beast is at?
Sure.
And see the way that pile is? There's two little areas close to it. If that was someone trying to eradicate that as much as over there, why didn't they just finish it? That's just a little patch. And there's no area where it came from. It looks like it came much deeper. And then why would you carry it that far? You could just lay it where you're at and it would die. Nothing's been pulled up here. Or there.
So I just put my camera this way. That is not an X. It's just parallax from where I'm standing that makes it look like that. Matt just went to pick up a.
I just broke future wall art. It was a perfect trident laying on the ground. I was gonna take it home. Picked it up and snapped it. Ugh.
Are there more Bigfooters in here? Was that a wood knock and voices? Mm-hmm.
Not this one.
I just walked through a spider web.
looks like a nest right there, right in front of you.
That hole in the bushes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yep, I do.
That looks like a nest.
Hey, anybody home?
I just, in my viewfinder, looked at that stump from a distance, the
Mhm.
black stump over there,
Yeah, I saw that.
and it looked like an ape to me
From a distance.
through the camera.
That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah. Lots of reports of them doing that. I know SoCal and I have had a big conversation about that.
Coming in, okay?
Oh, that's water though.
Oh, it is water.
So
Okay. Let's,
You know, the nest I found in my area is 18 inches of water.
oh yeah?
Yeah, and it's 100% nest. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind. And plus, I caught something in it. Kind of makes sense to me if you want to cool off.
nice woodpecker hole there.
Were there big black stumps by your nest?
Yeah.
Do you think they
Well,
pick up on that as camouflage? Do you know what I mean? They could just sit perfectly still. And if you're looking from over there, there's now 3 stumps instead of 2.
well, mine was the size from that stump to this stump. This tree was alive. Where you and Dave are lined up parallel, there's a big tree that fell over. This was all in 18 inches of water. There's 3 logs here. I caught it sitting here,
Yeah,
back against this, looking that way, and I was coming from straight ahead.
yeah.
And it was the size of this,
Mm-hmm.
and all through it was a perfect, almost like a V. Leaners this way, leaners that way, and see this split here, this triangle, this fork.
Yep.
Imagine that here, and it was like a window. It was a natural window with no sticks crossing that window. You could sit in here and look out, and that's the
Through
size
the-
of it. You could sit in there and look at that triangle. It was crazy. Can you whistle? Pretty rude. 3 people come up, visit. It's just rude, man. It's cold.
It's cold?
Cold. It's cold. It's ice cold. They're rude. I'll be the first to say that. Sasquatch are rude.
No, they just have their own set of standards.
We knocked. We didn't go in. We asked for permission. We said hello. We whistled.
Let them guess.
Left. Get. Oh yeah. Rude. Double O's.
Just so you know, Dave, there's a widowmaker right above your head. Both of you.
Oh, and a floater.
Yeah. It's
Wait a minute. Where did that come from? That don't make sense.
well, I'm looking to see if it's thicker though than the broken tree next to it. And there are no other trees up there.
Why is it there? Nothing's wrong with
Here we go.
it.
Hold on. As I come down, there's a stump here. And what could have happened is this tree over here fell. And the top part hit that little V up there. And it's now caught. Do you know what I mean?
I'll give you that.
Yeah. But, you know,
It's awful
That
big.
and
No, that can't be because
It's all.
you put that all together there and straighten it up.
yeah.
It's only going to go up. It's going to be below that, well below that. There's no way.
So, actually, from here, yeah, I have to look way
I
up.
mean, Yeah, that should be a lot longer.
So, and then in that Y, there's a Y stick just lying there. Now that could have fallen off of anything, but it's, you know, curious, but inconclusive. Bigfoot Dave's Superman pose there. Squishy ground here, wet, and lots of sticks. As in, watch out for moccasins. So, I think these areas of cypress knees could be a good hiding spot for something. Something down low. There's more feathers up here. A little pile of white feathers there and one behind me. Yeah, that's the one I meant about behind me. Right up in there. No bones with them though.
That's what's weird.
Yeah.
Evidently a second one close by. I'm sure it's nothing unusual. Bird was sick, just plucked itself and then died. Oh, no? Is that honestly?
No, I think that's probably
I mean, I'm
it.
just trying to be straight up here.
I like how observant you are, Marlon Perkins.
Plucked itself.
Go pluck yourself, dude.
I gotta write that down.
Sorry.
You all can use that if you want.
Line of
This
big
is so thick in
cypress
here, I
trees.
can't even do long zoom. Oh, that's a good place for a camera too.
Yeah,
Oh shit, I left my two cameras back there.
you did. They're hanging on a stump right over there.
Okay. Now we lose them because I put them somewhere and walked off with them. Wow, that is a big tree.
What is that? Look, there's a line of them here. I mean, compared to anything else around us. This one's really big, though.
Look how tall these things are.
That was Hiker Dave. Bigfoot Dave. So we are not far in.
No, not at
But
all.
the fact that like no one over there would know that we're here, so it's just thick enough.
Like I said, I can't even do long zooms.
Yeah.
This is just a buffer. I've never seen a buffer like this on the edge of a swamp.
I've never seen what?
A buffer so thick on the edge leading into a swamp. Have you, Dave, like that? You have? I haven't run across this. I can't do anything with it with my camera. I mean, like, I'm
Yeah.
useless. Well, I better go back and get that camera. They probably won't. You have to stand and go out and get 'em. I know I was on the edge here. I'll just follow. Practice my walking.
That was a little bird with no neck that just flew by. I don't know if you saw a blur in front of the camera, it was pretty quick. Looks like there was a big tree here. But there's no evidence of it. Tom Wessel says though these areas, there's no pillow. Says that these areas can last, hundreds of years actually, where the tree roots were. They're not touching. There's no compacted leaves in the middle. You don't have to worry about getting in my shot, Dave. I'm a lousy photographer. This little area has the markings of forest language. This tree is down, but it's not flat on the ground. You can see the light coming in underneath. And there is so much litter that's entirely possible that something could fall like that. Yeah, and I just found its stump, so I'm gonna write that part of it off. the stick balanced? Was that whistle either of you? Okay. I got someone calling their dog.
Yeah.
You can't see the tops of any of these trees. There's no hole right here, and this, the wetness that goes up would suggest that it was in the ground. It's not a treetop, just a small dead tree. Again, it's not touching.
Anyway, like I said, it's Friday. We see the trail team.
That's a swamp boot day?
Yeah. Being out there.
Yeah.
It's on swamp boot day. Okay. Breakfast time.
Oh yeah, I gotta scrub my frying pan. See if my avocado's ripened. We're back to the road. Matt pointing out once again that even though we're right on the road, you cannot see in here. When you look through the bushes, you can see the things that the light hit, but there's a heck of a lot of shadow. So, getting out of the woods, I'm gonna go eat some breakfast.